to these are some quick hits that we ask everybody, right? So these are the quick hits, and so as we're going, I'm looking at the screen. It's gonna be Mike, and then Will, and then DD. All right. So these are gonna be yes or no's. Have you ever seen a UFO?
No.
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 Have you ever seen an alien?
I seen an alien, relatively speaking.
We get some tripped
Some
out
of these
answers.
cats on the house scene be looking like aliens.
Bro, I think there are aliens on Earth because this answer, somebody, don't they, in every capacity of life, they say something similar to this.
Yeah.
Will Dunn, have you ever seen an alien?
Yes, they're in Mexico.
This guy. You're determined to break the internet, aren't you? I mean, you know, it doesn't work if you're trying to break the internet. That's one thing I've learned. You know, if you're trying to break the internet, it doesn't work.
Why don't you tilt the phone towards you a little bit more or something?
Yeah.
You're way okay. That's much better out there.
But see, man, I'm having a terrible time with the signal. The lights went out over here. It was like don't do. I'm like, no, stop.
All right, so have you seen an alien, wildebeest, universal alien?
No, I believe that aliens walk amongst us. Yes.
Bro, everybody says that. This is freaking me out. Dee, have you ever seen an alien?
Maybe. Oh, you said yes or no. I'm gonna go with yeah.
Self Love.
You already know. Absolutely, because you know.
Well, Self, I'm convinced because I've been looking at it. I've been meaning to make an announcement. Your alien friend from back in the day is the one who deleted those videos. You told some story on here that you wasn't supposed to.
Man.
And then we got deleted. All right, so because I really can't figure out how that happened. All right, so did man walk on the moon during the Apollo project, Mike?
No.
Will?
No.
Dee. How's this funny?
I don't. It's got to be a yes or no.
Yes or no?
Right.
You can say pass.
No.
Okay. Tori?
No.
Wow. I'm gonna say this: the footage looks just like Lost in Space, boy. That showed, you know, Danger Will Robinson.
Okay,
Danger Will Robinson. Danger.
Exactly.
It looks the exact same.
Camera there. Who put the camera
outside
the shop?
Man.
How did they even know to bring cameras up there? I mean, really? Come on now.
Man, I can't even get a cable feed. Will's having trouble with the internet right now. They were sending TV feeds down from the moon in the 60s. And then they said the black girls did all the mathematics. The black girls did the mathematics, didn't get credit. I believe the math was true. In theory, all of that was true. I just don't think we ever did it. Because, you know, because they were going up there like candy too. It was like 10, 12 trips. You know what I mean? And then I was watching recent science. If we can just get back to the
they can't go there now. And supposedly they used a technology that is our phones are far more advanced.
Yes,
and
a calculator
it was in rooms. Yes. It was in rooms.
Yes.
It was in rooms.
Right. And we got quantum computers and we just got back.
So we just sent a rocket to the moon with the phone. That's what that's basically saying, right?
Yeah, Will. And Russia and everybody else gave up. Well, America went. No need to go. They put their flag. You know, that's what tripped me out. Nobody went after us. All right, last one.
Right. There's this thing called Ryan's belt.
Last one. Recommend a book for the Self-Love Nation. Mike?
Oh, I got a perfect book. Hold on. I'm about to show y'all the cover. I'm reading it now.
Okay. While he's doing that, DJ Big Wheel?
Of course, mine.
That's what I was gonna say.
Well, you can do his, but we don't allow you to do your own book. We don't allow you to do your own book. So, all right.
The subtle art of not giving a fuck. Great read.
Mark Manson.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for a book to read since I don't read.
That's one of those books, bro. You know, when somebody's you're minding your business and somebody comes over to you're trying to read a book, you know, and it's like, don't you see me reading? That's one of those books I'd love to be. You film the title, you see them reading. What were you saying? You know, and they're looking at the subtle art. I just want the book cover. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh my God, that's brilliant. All right, so let's see.
The autobiography of Malcolm X.
Man, yes, sir. Man, great book. Great book. And DD?
I'm going to go with Big Will's book. Is it 101 Reasons?
Self's got it right there. Self's got it right there. Go ahead, Self.
To be an angry black man.
Go ahead, rattle it off. Self, rattle it off.
101 Reasons Why It's Okay to Be an Angry Black Man in the United States of America. Malcolm X and Dr. King died in vain.
That's your title right there, bro. Malcolm X and Dr. King died in vain, bro. Boy, I couldn't walk past that book on the shelf.
That's the sequel.
Man, that's it. That's the time, man. If you see that, wait, what? Because, man, that's heavy, bro. That's heavy. That statement right there is so freaking heavy. It says something to me every time I hear it, you know? Like, what should I be doing? You know what I mean? These guys did, man. They just caught a bullet, you know? They just caught a bullet
for nothing.
All right, so we got one last thing, Will, and this is and then we'll have you guys break down anything that y'all might want to add. But this should be tailored towards, since we got all of y'all on here, you know, we'll do it in a sense where the first one who answers. We're playing the game name game. I don't know if anybody knows who the game is, but he's a rapper of some sorts. He hails from Compton.
Would you call him a rapper, really?
Yeah, he's a rapper.
Yeah, he's an MC. He's an MC. MC game, you know. And what's his name? 50, kind of quote unquote, put him on. And in 75 to 95% of the songs that I've heard from the game, he's dropping names from Dr. King to every rapper that's ever rapped. And I mean, I used to point it out to Tori almost as a joke, the first couple songs. I'm like, look at this. It's name after name after name. It's like literally songs. And then, you know, and these are historical figures, but I'm like, this is like, man, I can just make an album just saying people's names. You know what I mean? Like, that's incredible. Big ups to the game. So, so we have
game
a
name.
Yeah, the game name. Yeah, this is the game name game. And how it works is, all of these people are from Chicago. If they're not from Chicago or do not have Chicago affiliation, that will be a free clue. That will be a free clue. Otherwise, I'm going to start reading off clues. And as soon as you know the answer, blurt it out. If you blurt out the wrong answer, Self's going to mute you. And then you lose a point for a wrong answer guessing. All right, here we go. Does anybody have any question about the rules?
No.
Here we go. A workhorse. This athlete was considered the GOAT.
Walter Payton.
Michael Jordan.
Who said Walter Payton?
Will.
Me. Will.
Ding, 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 ding.
You better not mute me.
Well, that question's over with.
Yeah, well, that question's over with. Over with. So, but you did lose a point. So you're at -1. Will's at 1. Mike's at 0. Okay, so here we go. This individual kept the south side of Chicago from burning down to the ground after Dr. Martin Luther King was assassinated in 1968.
Repeat the question. I can barely hear you.
This individual.
Well, if he answered it, let him ride.
No, you got to mute him, and he's back at 0. So if you got to keep track of the score. I'll give it to you, but you got to write it down. Will's at 0 so far. All right, and Mike's at 0, and Dee Dee's at -1. So okay, if you got to stop the thing, grab a pen. But we Never mind. Don't worry about it. I'll do it. Let's see here. All right, so Will 0 -1 0. Okay. So the first clue was this gentleman kept the south side of Chicago from burning down in 1968 after the riots. Clue number 2. This gentleman also kept crack cocaine off of the south side of the city and out of its extremities. This notorious gangster unified 20 social clubs across the city of Chicago as a young boy, the age of 17.
Oh, what's his name? Was it Ford? Jeff Ford?
Ding, 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 ding.
You a gangbanger. You a gangbanger.
Well, that's a philosophical
I would have
question.
never got Jeff Ford. Never.
Okay.
Please unmute. Please unmute. If you were older, you probably would have got it at some point. But please unmute Wildebeest. I appreciate
He's back.
All right. So you got one. All right. Here we go. Okay. This was kind of, they might know this. Okay. All right. This rapper ran unsuccessfully for city alderman in the city of Chicago.
Oh, what's it?
Ding,
No,
ding,
not.
ding, ding,
Yep.
She said it.
He said it, and I would have taken his real name, which is Shay
Smith. Jay Smith.
Yeah.
Shay Smith. All right, so we got 0-0, and Mike's in the lead with 1. All right.
Yeah. Yes.
There we go. This gentleman. Is it gentleman? Yes, this gentleman is not from Chicago, nor does this gentleman have any Chi-Town affiliation. He is of African American descent. Currently has a major beef with Netflix.
What? Dave Chappelle?
Ding, 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 ding,
All right.
ding, ding.
Oh, come
Mike's
on.
Mike,
He does not have a problem with Netflix. He asked Netflix to take down the thing, and they did so. So that was not a
But
problem.
they still haven't paid him yet.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
And if you knew all of that,
they have not paid him.
And the point of the game is, if you knew all of that, you should have simply said Dave Chappelle. You're sitting there debating, but
right.
That's
but Netflix
point.
Still ain't paid him.
Yes. You wouldn't even be talking about it if he didn't have an issue with Netflix. We wouldn't even be talking about it.
Right. He wants his paper. Screw taking it down. Pay me.
Right. He wants his paper. I mean, they didn't break the law. They're holding up to the end of the contract, but they were wrong.
That's why he got COVID. That's why they gave him COVID.
He's stupid.
So this one hasn't been on the Self Luv Show before, so it won't matter if you watched or not. All right, here we go. Not from Chicago. Okay. All right. This crew was put on by Queen Latifah.
Man, that's a bunch of people.
Naughty by nature.
Ding, 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 ding. My next clue was Vin Rock.
Okay, because I'm about to say, come on, you got to come better than that.
It is a lot of people, but we got more clues coming.
Mike, that's jumping
saying?
Out there.
Right, I'm like, wait a minute.
That's what it is.
That wasn't Mike. That was Big Will. Big Will
had the right answer.
Yeah,
but Mike just opened.
That's my little boo thing. I love me some Queen Latifah. Dana Owens. That's I was like, you got to be more specific.
No, but you're right. She put a lot of people on. Yeah. Big ups to Queen Latifah. Okay, here we go. Northside Gangster. Bootlegger.
Al Capone.
Okay, we had a tie. Who both?
Wow, that was a tie.
Nah,
that was Will and Didi. That was a tie. That was crazy.
It? Will and Didi?
Al Capone.
Yes, Will and Didi.
All right, so hold on. So Mike's at 2. Will's at 2. And Dee Dee's at 1.
Yeah.
All right, we got 2 more we're gonna do here. So, and the last one's gonna be worth a 2-pointer. All right, here we go. Here's one. The son of Lonnie Lynn.
Common.
Bam.
Wow. I would have taken Rashid, but yeah, wow. We got a Common fan in the building.
All right. Everybody's
So
got 2.
Well, yeah.
Everybody's got 2. This is
this is coming. This is it. All right, so this is it right here. All right, this is it. Okay, here we go. SNL died from a major cocaine overdose.
Chris Farley.
Couldn't even hear the question.
Well, we said Chris Farley, and that was wrong. So Dee Dee drops down to 1.
So what was the question? I couldn't hear you.
Mute her. Mute her.
So I said Belushi.
Who said Belushi?
Me, Will.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
John Belushi. And Will is the winner. Will is the winner.
I couldn't hear. I couldn't hear.
Chris Farley died from a drug overdose too.
What city? What city?
But he wasn't the first.
And what city? And what city is Chris Farley from?
I can
tell you what city. I can tell you what city he's not from. I can tell. Yeah.
All right, Will. You take it.
That's right. But that was a great guess. It was a great guess. But a lot of people don't know John Belushi is from right here in there in the city of Chicago. Yeah. So
we home Chicago.
But I'm gonna put together more questions geared towards house. So when we do the house panel, y'all have been throwing out answers like Ron Hardy, Frankie Knuckles, Steve Silk Hurley, stuff like that.
Into something.
Yeah, that'd turn into something. Yeah. So big ups to the game.
We usually do it with only one person, so it was very interesting and exciting
with the competition.
Yeah, man, that was an added. That was.
I have them on here for a reason. We make a great team. The 3 of us make a great team.
A Big Will.
Been in the game for a very long time.